we are in for a treat, y'all. Cinco de Mayo this Friday, and we are going to help you plan the perfect menu. And to do that, we brought in the perfect guy, Chef Rick Martínez. First time on the show, by the way.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Chef Martínez out with his debut cookbook showcasing the diversity of the Mexican cuisines. And he's sharing two of his favorites from the cookbook this morning.
And his first time on the show? I just like to read it.
Oh, okay. So I thought you were starting to lose it.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm
So what are we making this morning, Chef?
We are going to make some steak quesadillas. And so something that is really popular in Mexico is carne asada. And this is a recipe. I get asked how to make this all the time.
Okay.
Every chef in Mexico has their own version of this. Sure. This is mine. So that was lime juice, orange juice. I've got a lot of garlic because everybody needs garlic.
Was there oil in the bottom of that bowl?
There is olive oil in the bowl. I feel like that just kind of helps the steak to grill.
What kind of cut of meat are we using here?
So this is a skirt steak. You can use flank steak. In Mexico, you can use short ribs. You can use sirloin, ribeye. I think
There's a reasonable cut of meat as far as price is concerned.
Right. And I think, for the most part, people use what they like and what they can afford.
What was that seasoning you just put in there?
So that was Mexican oregano, which is, if you don't have Mexican oregano, you can use regular dried oregano. It's just a little more floral, a little less bitter. And then this just hangs out 30 minutes if that's all you got.
That's it.
But overnight is better.
That's
just throw it in the, just wrap it up, throw it in. This is a marinated piece of meat that I have already patted dry.
For the sake of television, let's put it on there.
Yes. Oh, actually, also, I'm going to throw in these onions. The onions will also marinate, and we'll grill those up at the end.
Okay.
This just goes on our very hot grill pan.
Easy there.
I love the sizzle.
How long are you going to leave that grilling on each side?
Depending on how thick it is, about 2 to 3 minutes per side.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, yes, because we need a little bit of extra fun. So we've got our marinated onions, we've got our chorizo. Again, another...
See, that's the thing. I've never had one with the chorizo and the steak.
How is it?
We're coming for
about
you.
to tell you.
Like,
It's a meat lovers.
Yeah, definitely. But, you can also do this with grilled veggies, too. If you're not into meat, I would recommend squash. Any kind of like a vegetable that can take a little...
marinate.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
You should have come on the show years ago.
this is phenomenal.
Well, invite me back.
Yeah.
So when cutting this against the grain is so important.
Yes,
right?
yes.
I mean, it really makes a difference.
This is a very tough cut of meat, and a lot of people always ask me, like, what does that mean against the grain? So you can see the strands of the meat. So basically, you just want to cut perpendicular to that. So all you need to do is just cut like this, and then it's a lot easier to chew. And then oftentimes, too, especially if you're making quesadillas, you can just cut them again into smaller pieces.
Oh, so you're not like pulling out a whole
Exactly.
Is this your guac recipe, too?
Yes. The guac and this is the salsa tatemada, the refried beans. These are all recipes from the book.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What are you doing different to your guac than I'm doing to mine?
Amazing.
So I'm from Austin,
what's
Texas.
in
So this is a slightly more Tex-Mex version of guacamole, which is what I grew up with, but I love. So it's got onions, garlic, lots of lime juice, cilantro.
Do you share this recipe?
It's in the book.
In your book?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is this corn salad here?
Oh, so these are esquites. This is a very common kind of snack food, street food in Mexico. So you'll be walking down the street, you'll see these stands that are selling like fresh grilled corn.
Oh my God.
They have different toppings. Sometimes they have shrimp. Sometimes they have red chili sauce, green chili sauce.
Did you share this recipe too?
That is
You're
also
such a
in the
giver.
book.
Oh my
Yes, I'm giving it all.
Yeah, some people
get this cookbook because this is delicious.
Delicious.
What kind of cheese are you using there, Chef?
So this is Monterey Jack, but you can also use quesillo or queso Oaxaca, which I love. It's a string cheese from the state of Oaxaca. Really, really delicious. Wow. But use whatever cheese, good melting cheese that you have.
We're putting you on the list.
I know.
Okay.
No, I don't want this to end.
I don't
You gotta come back.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As always, folks, for the recipes, today.com/food, Rick's book. I hope you brought some copies.
I did.
It's available right now. We'll be right back.
This is
I just
first
said,
time
oh my
on the
God.
show.
She said, holy cow.
This is so good.
Thank you so
Phenomenal.
much. Thank you.